Japan, the country where Toyota come from, Sony has come out, it introduced sushi to the world and many other strange, amazing and innovative things. In Japan, the mafia is called Yakuza. Yakuza means mafia in Japanese and had a special group. Japanese policemen call mafia groups Baryukudan, which means violent group. The American History Channel says that there are about 3,000 different Yakuza in Japan. These mafia groups have about 80,000 members. The American History Channel says that the history of the Yakuza shows that they have been in Japan since the 17th century. Today, they gave themselves a nickname that many do not accept. They say we are the same samurai who wore suits instead of samurai clothes and we have guns instead of swords. Same samurai in the modern style, but many people say that the samurai have nothing to do with them because the samurai were in the service of the empire and carried out his orders, and not to open a brothel, distribute drugs, to steal, kidnap people, or to kill people for their own interests. Let's pass now. Now let's get to know four of the main Yakuza in Japan that all Japanese know. The largest Yakuza group in Japan is the Yamaguchi-gumi, and the second is Samiyushi-kai, and the third is Inagumi-kai. And the fourth and oldest Japanese Yakuza is the Aizakutetsu-kai. These four groups are now not only in Japan but also in Asia, Europe, and America. Their fame is like the Italian mafia in New York. The job classification of Yakuza is just like the Italian mafia. There is a head of family who is called Uyabun. He has 3 lieutenants. The rest are senior and junior officer. They are called big brother and little brother. The biggest Yakuza in Japan, Yamaguchi-gumi, is also the richest crime family in the world. It's estimated that this Japanese mafia family has a fortune of more than $80 billion. But this money is from drugs, pornography, stock market, construction, gambling, and buying and selling weapons have been obtained. This group has all Japanese pornography under its control. And it's interesting to know that the pornography industry in Japan is very big, unlike the country is not very big. But the pornography industry is very big. Of course, in this industry they have their own culture. Currently, the head of the Yamaguchi-gumi is Mr. Kenichi Shinoda. This gentleman believes that his group has served Japan the most, and he is not satisfied with that and says that I am Robin Hood because I make money and give it to poor people. Of course, we also know that during the earthquake of 2011 and the tsunami that came, many people thanked this group for the help that they given them. Well, now let's enter this group and see what they're doing. Basically, we can't find out what exactly they are doing, because if we find it, the police will also understand and arrest them. In the Yakuza, like the Italian mafia or any other cartel, you have to be loyal to your superiors. Now, if there is a problem with this loyalty and loyalty is questioned, in this case, they will either kill you, or if it's not too bad, in order to remain in the group, you will have to take one of your knuckles and send it to the boss. If you do this, you can continue your work. Cutting knuckles is an old Japanese culture that the samurai also had. Unlike the New York's mafias, the Japanese Yakuzas are still at the peak of their power, especially this Yamaguchi-gumi group. Their headquarters is in Kobe City, and they killed mayor of Kobe in 2007 because he caused a lot of trouble for them. We say that the Yakuzas are very proud of their job and say that they are continuing the way of the samurai. But the Japanese don't accept their words and say that they are criminals. The Japanese consider samurai as heroes, but they say that Yakuza destroy the name of samurai and disrespect them. You should know that most Japanese Yakuza have different tattoos for themselves, tattoos that are very characteristic. These tattoos are different dragons, samurai images, flower and fire, dog and wolf, and etc. Anyone who has dog and wolf tattoos is a Gordon. Samurai means fighter, but only they know that meaning of dragon, fire, and flower tattoos. And we don't know their exact meaning. These tattoos can be seen, but it doesn't prove that they are among the Yakuzas. Many people have Illuminati tattoos, but they have nothing to do with Illuminati. Maybe some people choose to get these tattoos, but getting these tattoos is very expensive. If they find out that you got these tattoos and you aren't a member of their group, anything bad can be happen to you. Their worst punishment is death. But if they don't kill you, they have to burn your skin to remove these tattoos. Of course, this burning is mostly for punishment. It's very difficult to get information from mafia, so please support us by subscribe, like and comments.